This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 21806 Admiral Ave, Los Angeles, California, 90066. Today is January 21st, 2026. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch ABS waste line cleanout located on the rear left-hand corner of the ADU, just on the back side of the bathroom for the ADU. And again, this is our clean out here. This goes towards our slider doors that head towards the kitchen. We'll wipe our camera lens off just a little bit. That goes towards our slider door. This goes towards the left-hand side of the house. And this goes towards our backyard. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the opening. And we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video waste line and sewer line inspection. The line was hydrojetted. There was a large root intrusion in the vitreous clay to our CIPP to vitreous clay saddle area. We did have it hydrojetted and got it removed. There is a still large root finger penetrating through in between underneath the CIPP liner. A little bit portion of the liner is peeled as well due to the root intrusion in that area. And as we hydrojetted, some of that root basically pulled through on the liner at the end. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here and we'll just continue to push out. Again, it does appear that we are on black ABS waste line. Again, what we'll do is we'll continue to push out and attempt to push all the way out towards our CIPP liner, which is at the front of the property in the sewer. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we just continue to push out. Make a little bit of a drop. We are heading out towards the front of our property. All the black ABS waste line all appears to be in fair maintainable condition thus far. And as we push out and transition into a CIPP cured in place liner. And this liner here is just right at the lateral portion. This is our property line to lateral transition. And again, there was a large root intrusion that was covering the entrance of the CIPP liner as well as covering the vitreous clay lateral just before the city sewer tie-in. So again, we did hydrojet that area. A little bit of the liner has peeled closer towards the transition. You can see as we get closer right around this area here, you can see that the liner here peeled a little bit. This is where the root was coming through and penetrating this area. So again, we'll continue to push out. You can see we got the root out of there. There's you do have a large root finger. And we stopped right there. We stopped right at our city sewer. So again, as I mentioned, we did hydrojet the line. We were able to get the large root penetration out of the liner as well as out of the lateral portion of the vitreous clay. And this is right just before our saddle area. So a portion of the liner just before the transition back into vitreous clay. You can see that some of that area is peeling. You can see the penetration where the root was coming through at the bottom. So again, those roots are gone, as well as the roots. There is one root finger that's coming up at the top, but we're just not going to hydrojet too much more because we're not going to be able to get it all out without causing significant more damage to that liner. So again, we'll just continue to pull back slowly. take a look at our saddle. Our saddle appeared to be in fair condition, and you can see that big root finger coming in the top, and as well, just at the front of that liner was a penetration for the roots. So again, we'll just continue to push out or pull back. And as we pull back, we're pulling back into our transition. Back into black ABS sewer pipe. And again, this is up at the front of the property. And again, all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up.
I mean, I can, but like, why? Like, this is happening
today. Again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, as we pull back, we transition back into black ABS waistline. And again, as I mentioned, all our black ABS waistline all appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition thus far. And this is from the rear left-hand corner of the ADU. It's on the back side of the ADU. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn.
Is there anything you can do to work around it?
Again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Again, heading back towards our clean out. Continue to pull back. And we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.